Hello, my name is Amana Begam and I'm here to discuss my article which I have written for ThePrint. So this time I have written an article about the decision of Karnataka government to abolish 4% reservation for the minority. Basically remove them from the OBC list of 2B and give that divide that reservation between two dominant community in the Karnataka. And instead of giving the OBC reservation, they have decided to shift a Muslim under the EWS quota. So basically, those Muslim who are financially weaker can get reservation within 10% of umbrella, where also you can see that weaker section of Brahman and Jain and other community also get included in that category. There are a lot of outrage around this decision. The community, like Muslim community and a few other also are going to protest against this decision of the government. In response to that, Amit Shah has said that there is no provision to provide a reservation to entire religious community, which is very right, and there is no such a provision in the constitution. But the issue is that when we talk about the Muslim community, we have to accept and understand the hierarchical structure of Muslim community. Muslim community have its own historical baggage. It has a casteism problem. It has a different section and class. So basically, when we talk about the OBC Muslims, so most of the Pasmanda Muslims already get included in that OBC class. It's not caste. The important thing is that when we talk about OBC, it's other backward class, not the caste. But the Pasmanda caste by default get included in that class. And before blaming to the BJP government, we have to understand that Ashraafs, intellectual of the Muslim community, are the first one to blame for this inaccuracy. Basically, from the time of the independence, when there was discussion going on if Indian Muslim also have a hierarchy, they also have the casteism. The Ashraaf Muslim were the first one to deny that and said that we don't need any reservation based on the caste because we do not have such a system in the Islam. Yes, we don't have such a system in Islam, but the reality of the Indian Muslim community on the ground is that we do have such a hierarchy. They have always been denying that truth, so we do not have such a clear definition around it, official definition, or any kind of like Jangarna based on caste within the Muslim community like we have in the Hindu community. So the problem starts from there. And right now Ashraaf Muslims are crying about BJP government decision to scrap that 4% OBC Muslim reservation. Doesn't make sense because that's what you have been doing for very long. Remember when Telangana government has proposed to give Muslims a reservation based on their caste and or OBC status, the Ashraaf ulema, the intellectual ulema, were the one who issued a fatwa against it, saying that we don't have any such a casteism within the Muslim community, and it will only bring a kind of friction within the community. That time for them, it was far more important to have no friction, that they didn't think about the upliftment of Pasmanda Muslim. And Asaduddin Owaisi, who pretended to be a well-wisher of the Muslim community, was the one who actually supported that fatwa against the reservation to Pasmanda Muslims. So there has been historical wrongdoings by the Ashraaf intellectual Muslims. They have been denying that reality, and that's why Pasmanda Muslim didn't have any reservation. Later on, when Mandal Commission and such a committee acknowledged that there is a problem of being backward within the Muslim hold just because they were earlier backward Hindu, the lower caste Hindu, and converted into the Muslim fold, but still nothing has much. Later on, after Mandal Commission suggestion based on such a committee report, Pasmanda Muslim also start getting the reservation. because they came to the Muslim fold, and earlier they were lower caste Muslim, but nothing much has changed for them. However, the Ashraaf started paddling the narrative that all the Muslims should get reservation, which should not be the case. So the same thing the BJP is doing. They are clubbing all the Muslim together and saying that the Muslim should not get reservation based on the religious identity. Their argument is right, but they are failing one basic fact, that the OBC list does not include the Pasmanda Muslim. Even if you go into the official website and see the NCRB data, that the point number 179, it says that Karnataka OBC list included other Muslims, excluding certain castes which you can easily identify are the Ashraaf Muslim community. So that 4% reservation was for the Pasmanda Muslim, not for all the Muslim. And saying that it was for all the Muslims is a very factually wrong statement to make. So Pasmanda Muslims should get the reservation under the OBC section, and if you want to give weaker section of Ashraaf Muslim reservation, fair enough, they can go into the EWS, economical weaker section, just like the Brahman and other community get reservation under the EWS. So Muslim should not get reservation based on their religious identity, but Muslims should get reservation based on their hierarchy. That was my point. And the current decision, whatever BJP has made, is actually totally against the social justice within the Muslim community. Thank you.